Once upon a time, in the deep dark forest, a mushroom came to be. He popped out unexpectedly to himself and breathed in the clean air filled with a pine scent. He could feel the wind on his gentle skin and a loving tickle of the moss. "Hello, forest," he said, and stretched himself a little bit taller. And every day something new came around. Sometimes he heard birds fly around, and some even came and drank water from his cup after the rainfall. He felt the warm summer breeze come and tickle his gills, and everything seemed so beautiful in this abundant kingdom of life which he was a part of. And one day the mushroom spotted a sun ray that arrived so suddenly through the dark crowns of the trees. "Hello there," the sun ray said, and jumped on his cup, and then his white fleshy body, and then rested next to him. Mushroom was mesmerized. He has not seen anything of such beauty and brightness on this dark floor of the dark forest. "What are you?" he asked the sun ray. "I am a pinch of the sun," the sun ray said, and jumped again. "I go where I want, and I bring light to wherever I go." And so the two sat together, and the mushroom asked the sun ray to tell all his best stories of the places he has been to and all that he has seen. For until now, mushroom did not even think that any life, any world, is possible outside of where he was. And so the sun ray told him about the seas and oceans, about the fish that jump out to catch him and never do. He told the mushroom about the lands that covered with sand, and where sand shines so bright that it creates a mirage of green lands. The sun ray told the mushroom stories of people that dance and exotic animals that do not live in the dark deep forest. He spoke of birds of paradise and their divine songs, and the bright colors of flowers and the scent of roses. He spoke of every surface and every creature he has ever met with such joy that the mushroom was filled with awe and excitement. And as that happened, he also noticed a deep longing that twinkled in his heart. And the sun ray has noticed that. "What's the matter, my friend?" "Oh, please forgive me," said the mushroom. "Your stories are divine and so nourishing to my heart and soul. But as they speak to me of freedom, I feel sadness, for I never could jump, for I simply cannot move, and all I will ever know will be what I already know. I still can't help but wonder what it would be like to see a little bit more and to go a little bit further than I think I can." The mushroom said it with such deep longing and desire that the sun ray stopped and wondered how he could help his new friend. He called in to the wind, "Brother Wind, may you help Mushroom walk so he could travel with me?" And Wind tried and blew as hard as he could, but the mushroom only tilted slightly. And the sun ray called in to the earthworms, "Brothers and sisters, may you help this mushroom?" And the earthworms tried to carry the mushroom from the underneath, but instead the mushroom sank deeper into the earth without moving an inch. And the sun ray called in to the rain, May you please help?" And the rain came down with all its kind, loving force, and yet the mushroom did not move, for the roots were stronger than the waters. And so the sunray ran out of ideas. "I am sorry, my dear friend," he said. "I really tried." He could see that the mushroom was sad, for his longing was real and he truly wished to travel and see the world. So the sunray came a bit closer to the mushroom, pouring his golden light all over the red cup. "Thank you," the mushroom said. "Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you for trying. Perhaps I am just not meant to see the world, and I will never go anywhere further than where I already am." But he couldn't finish his sentence, for as the two were chatting, they did not notice a deer that was nearby. The deer was walking in the forest, enjoying the coolness under the trees, and suddenly he saw a marvelous mushroom shining in the light, the beautiful red cup, the wide body, so stretched and full-bodied, it was standing right there in the dark, moist green moss, lit up by the sunray. How marvelous, the deer thought, and so he came close and ate it. The sunray looked at the deer that just ate his friend. "Well, I guess that's one way to travel," he said, and jumped onto the deer's back. He wiggled his body in the warm light and breathed in deeply the pine scent of the forest. He could still feel the dew on his tongue from the mushroom he just ate, and he knew that it was just the beginning of the day. He looked forward, seeing the sunray jump amongst the trees and the moss and the wild blueberry bushes, and he moved forward. It was time for him to go and explore those rich, beautiful lands of the dark forest and beyond. And with joy and vivacity in his heart, the deer galloped forward.